ado, let's make sure everybody has their cell phones turned off. And we'll start over here on the far end with head coach Scott Nagy with his comments.
Well, I told players at the game, just here over the past 2-3 weeks, really since we came home from the USD UMKC trip, we've been at home, been playing at home, and in this game, defensively I love where we are. And I don't say that very often, but we're just in a good frame of mind defensively. Our kids are really buying in to the plan, and did a great job tonight. I mean, we took a really good player, and I think frustrated him all night. You know, and the other thing that we've been doing is we've been taking less threes, and it really hasn't been. We haven't been telling our guys not to do that, but we've been taking less threes and we've been shooting a better percentage. You know, I mean, for them to shoot 19, us only shoot 10, but look at our percentage, 56%, and that's what happens when you take less threes. So, you know, the only thing I don't like are the 12 turnovers, but other than that, I mean, 13-14 on the line and shooting 56%. The offense was good, but our offense was good because our defense.
Okay, we'll introduce our two players here. We've got Nate Walters in the middle and Tony Fegan here on my right. If you have any questions for them, please introduce yourself and give us your affiliation before asking the question.
Jerry Vanderbeck with the Argus Leader. Tony, talk about what you guys tried to do to Young tonight in order to, you know, put him down. You knew he was dangerous, but you just never let him get in a rhythm.
Yeah, you know, they set a lot of side ball screens, so we were going to try and, you know, they send the guy to the corner, so we were going to pro it and make sure that we kept him contained. You know, when he had the ball, we were just getting in, making those guys hit other shots, and he had a couple assists at halftime, and, you know, Coach said we were all right with that. We were making other guys make plays because we know he's capable of making plays.
Tony, Matt Hendricks, KJM Radio. Tony, played IUPUI last week, played him again a week later. Were you a little bit concerned the second time around facing the Jaguars?
We knew we were going to have to be good defensively. We had a really good defensive showing in the second half, and we need to duplicate that for 2 more halves. We watched a film of the game. We just got ourselves ready to play them again. And, you know, they got some seniors that weren't going to go out without a fight, and especially Alex Young. You know, he's a great player, so we just wanted to have a good defensive effort again.
Can you talk about your night?
I got off to a little good start with some energy. Last weekend I did play with Raymond's energy, so I just try to make sure the defensive end was a lot better too. So just try to pull up energy and get the team to spark.
You guys, it played out like a lot of your home games where you got a lead, kind of a small lead in the first half and then pull away late in the first half. Did it feel like a home game?
Yeah, definitely. The crowd's great. It's an unbelievable atmosphere here, so it's a lot of fun.
Don't say that, they won't let us have it either.
Kristen Hayes, the campus citizen. You really seem to be able to slice through IUPUI's defense tonight. What did you find so easily to be able to find open players and stuff?
On defense, they're really spread out. We did a good job moving without the ball, especially second half. So, I mean, it makes it a lot easier for me.
Tony, Jim, I was hanging out with TV. It seemed like every time they would get within 15 or so, you guys would just kind of make a couple baskets in a row, push that lead back up to the easy. Did you feel it every time they started to get close and try to put it away?
You know, as players, we were talking about that in the locker room at halftime. You know, we went on a couple runs and they were always sticking around, making some hoops. You know, we just relied on our defense tonight and persevered.
Nate, you guys are on the semis again. You've been there before, but never passed there. What are your thoughts on being there and trying to take the next step?
Yeah, I mean, this is a dangerous team tonight. We're just looking forward to that game, or this game right here. So, I mean, semis, we got Oakland or Southern Utah, so either one will be tough.
Any other questions for the two players?
Tony, just your thoughts on having a day off?
It'll be nice. It'll give us some more time to prepare and watch the film. Last year we had to play back-to-back. I think it'll be beneficial for our legs as well, and mainly just get prepared. Give us an extra day to prepare.
Anyone else? All right, guys. Thank you. You guys can step off. now if anyone has questions for head coach Scott Nagy.
Coach Paul Henry, KDLC. I think it was your first year here. I think you were the 7th seed. You were playing the 2 seed. Can you just talk about the difference between that night and this night?
Well, that went through my mind. I mean, we know that 7 seeds are capable. In conference play, it's just that way. Nobody's afraid of anybody. We saw it. I think we saw the women's game earlier today. There's just no fear of any team, and we knew that they weren't afraid of us. And you don't really look at people as 2 seed and 7 seed when you play them. But when we were the 7th seed here, it was our first year in the tournament. Our crowd was just extremely excited that we were eligible and being able to play in the tournament. They really lifted us over a tremendous Oral Roberts team. Tonight's a little different because our team is deeper and better, and obviously we won more games, and so there was a different kind of pressure. There isn't any question about it. The first game always feels like the toughest game in the tournament, and then it feels like you can relax a little bit.
Coach, a new attendance record since the tournament's been in Sioux Falls tonight. How nice is it to be out there?
It was great. It was great. I've said it all year that our crowd has been good, and they've been. We started winning and they started coming, but the tournament's always been like that. But our crowd, we've done a good job of entertaining this year. We've had a good team, and they've enjoyed it, and they've given us a lot of energy too. And so, I feel like we've done something for them, and they've done a lot for us.
Coach, this is the first time you played this tournament where you sort of maybe have something to lose. You come in as a really high seed, and you're playing at home. There's maybe some pressure with that. How do you feel like you guys handled that?
Good. Probably better than I did. I worked hard not to show that. But they're locked in, and I think we saw that tonight. They're very locked in. I'll tell you, today was like the longest day I've ever lived in my life. I mean, it's unbelievable how long it took for this day, for 8:30 to come. And I know we're going to see that again Monday night. So, I had to figure out something to do with my nerves.
Coach, was it one of those things where you were nervous throughout once you got to the gate or once you got to the arena, those nerves kind of went away?
No, they go away when the game's over. For me, anyway. But when I played, it wasn't like that. But as a coach, it's different. But for our players, they're less nervous than I am anyway. They're loose. I think they have a lot of confidence the way that they're playing, and so they're I stay away from them as much as I can, to be honest, so I don't rub off on them.
How important is it for them to come in here and not have those nerves, especially knowing that they're coming in as a high seed?
Like I said, I think that's why the first game's the toughest. That's over now. I mean, all these teams we're going to see now, everybody kind of calms down, and not, I don't think that anybody feels any more pressure after the first game in a tournament like this. I just don't think that they do. If anybody would, it would probably just be Oral Roberts because they're the #1 seed, but maybe they don't either. I thought they probably played with a little bit of nerves tonight too, and I'm guessing they'll relax a little bit. I just think the first game's the toughest.
Yeah, Coach, you talked about your depth coming off the bench. Can you talk a little bit about the performance of your bench players? It seemed like no matter who you had on the floor, the performance kept up.
Yeah, Chad has had his knee dinged up a little bit in practice, but I thought Chad was good tonight. I thought Tavon has really come on for us. He's playing with a lot of confidence, and he's just a brute out there. It's nice to be able to bring him off the bench. And I thought, when we brought Marcus in, I thought he played really well, really well. I mean, we brought Marcus in. The first thing we did was flash him in the high post. He caught it, turned around, threw it to Nate for a layup, and Marcus is just, he gives our team energy.
Any other questions for head coach Scott Nagy?